Howdy y'all, Dean Stilley here from the official home of unofficial Grateful Dead and music news. Reporting on Dead & Company's summer tour. The band was at Riverbend. Your piece of musical history was, as a young Deadhead, one of the first tapes that I had was Riverbend 6/24/85. One of the first tapes I had, and that one's a monster. That one, boy, he's gone. Smokestack, Cryptical. Drum Space, Comes a Time, other one Cryptical. For that segment alone, if you're new to the music, put your ears to that. That one's a roaster. So that's some good stuff. We get a Brother Esau as well. I love Brother Esau. It's been on the band's list of things that could come up, and it hasn't as of yet, but I'd love to hear that one. That's a good one. So anyway, Riverbend 6/24/85. If you're new to the music, we're back to the summer of '85. That's the second time we've made a reference to that tour. That was a good tour, summer of '85. So there you go. So we get started here in Riverbend in 2021 with Dead & Company. You get Music Never Stopped, Sleazy Hamsters, Can't Stand, Music Never Stopped. So we're just going to brush right by that. A little Tennessee Jed. Here Comes Sunshine, to me, is when things started getting extremely interesting. I thought Mayer was great on Here Comes Sunshine. Little to no falsetto. Much better. The song sounded much better. Sung well, played well. That was good stuff. To me, the magic started falling on him a little bit during Here Comes Sunshine. And a lot of that was the absence of falsetto on John singing, made the song sound great. Lousy up next. Mr. Charlie's always a fun one. And then you get Looks Like Rain, and it's interesting. It's been a while since they played this one, and there's been a ton of rainy shows, a lot of weather problems, a lot of weather stuff. Thought you might get this one earlier, and instead you get it on a weekend. It's been a beautiful weekend for the most part. You get Looks Like Rain, and Weir on Looks Like Rain is absolutely brilliant. It looks like you would think during this song, if there's a song where he could totally just Shatnerize the hell out of it, it'd be a song like Looks Like Rain. But what's interesting to me is Weir, no Shatner on this one. He sings this one straight down the line, just an absolute masterpiece. I thought it was great. Weir at his best. I love the screens with the rain falling behind him while he was singing it. Out of sight, really. Weir, great job on that. It's funny, songs that really... It seems like songs that you'd imagine might be completely and totally Shatnerized. He sings them pretty straight. Songs that you may think really have no room for being all kinds of over-the-top embellished. He tends to do that more on those, but Looks Like Rain, he sang that one just straight and pure. I thought it was amazing, really. Great job on that one. Going Down the Road Feeling Bad ends the set. This was a great set. That second half of the first set I thought was dynamite. Is it Going Down the Road Feeling Bad? I didn't even mind Jeff's verse on that so much. He was eating some cornbread and beans, and he sounded just fine. It was not too bad. So there you go. You closed it out. Jams on that one, fabulous. I thought it was a really strong second half of that first set. To come out for the second, you get Happy Birthday to Mickey. There you go. People asked about this. One of Mickey's crew gave me this at Nassau a couple of years ago. They love the reviews. They listen. They follow. And I love them back. This is a memento and a souvenir that means a lot to me. I absolutely love it. Sang Happy Birthday to Mickey. They should have lip-synced. They should have lip-synced on Happy Birthday instead of actually singing. It would have been kind of like what it sounds like when Mickey's playing. It looks like something's happening, but you can't hear much. That would have been funny as hell if the whole crowd would have lip-synced Happy Birthday. Anyway, the crowd did a great job singing Happy Birthday to Mickey. Mickey, we love you forever. You the man. So I like busted Mickey's chops, but he's a funny dude. He's a wonderful human, and I love him. So they get the second set started. You get the other one. That's a great way to get it started. We're going right for some chaos and confusion in the jams right out of the gate. From there, we're going to go into Uncle John's, and Uncle John's, they've really found a lot of favorable places to go with Uncle John's. It's Mayer slaying it, really. He's had quite a weekend this weekend. I think Mayer has absolutely slayed it. If I'm giving out game ball probably goes to Jeff last night. Jeff, all throughout the entire show, amazing. And the help slip Frank you get, that's that hot spot there, the slot right before drums in space. They've been dropping the bombs right there, and you get help slip Frank. I thought the Slipknot was unbelievable. Really took so many twists and turns, so many different musical landscapes were visited during the course of those jams. That one forced all kinds of different thoughts through your mind, and just when they'd maybe crystallize a little bit, the jam would take a turn, make you start thinking about something else. That right there, mental calisthenics. I've said it before. You come out of a jam like that stronger in your mind than you went into it. The Franklins had great pace and pop. I thought it had snap to it. That was a great time. Jeff was incredible throughout. Absolutely killed it throughout Franklin's. This is a good time. You get drums in space did exactly what they do. Coming out of space, you get Cumberland. I absolutely love Cumberland out of space. And last night's Cumberland, amazing. It was like the deal from the night before. Cumberland gets the game ball for this one. Cumberland was smoking. I mean, that's a tune that the sonic experience there's so much happening. Everybody is really just killing it on Cumberland. If I wanted to expose somebody to this band and say, hey, you should check out this band, these guys are playing pretty good, it's like, I think Cumberland would be a good place to say, check this shit out, because they just beat that one up like a dusty rug. That one up and down, up the ladder and down the ladder. Everybody is taking a shot at that. This is really like, this tune's like a piñata at a kid's birthday party. Everybody gets a shot at that one, and it's a really, really outstanding stuff. Jeff, on that one, he starts with some solos, and he's deconstructing and reconstructing stuff over and over again. He mixed that one up something fierce. That Cumberland, get your ears to if you haven't already. Wow, that was good stuff. The other one gets finished after that. You see Little Red Hat Guy is there up front. It's always good to see Little Red Hat Guy. He's a lot of fun. He makes a lot of very animated faces while the music's playing. So you get Stella out of the other one, and Stella Weir's just very good. Weir had a great night last night. I think he didn't oversing anything. He was right there. Huge props to Bob last night. Out of sight. As then you're gonna get as a Saturday night as hey, another Saturday night, and they're jamming through that. They show Brawny Paper Towel Guy there on the rail. He's gonna take the big false note along with Weir. He's down there on the rail. He gives it. He goes false with Weir. So good for you, Brawny Paper Towel Guy. That's a lot of fun. Weir hits the big note. Weir, it doesn't matter what his age is. Pace was fine. The falsetto note he hits just like when he was decades younger. He still got it. There's no doubt. Shows it to you there twice on Saturday night. And then the encore with Touch of Grey is a harder song to play than it is to listen to, I guess, because that one's not always the easiest one for these guys to get out. But there you go. I thought it was another incredible second set. Very well played. Everything to me, from my perspective, is coming together, and the guys are making some really, really exceptional music right now. I know a lot of people that follow along. Some folks love to hate them. Some folks are over the top with love for everything. Everything's the best thing ever and whatnot. But I think these guys got it together right now. It might have taken some shows to get things rolling real consistent. All of the shows have had some incredibly good moments, but I think the past two were pretty much all the way through. Everything was played really good, really strong. We've got momentum. The big ball is rolling downhill. This all going to end up leading to Wrigley to close out the first part of this thing, and I imagine those shows will be tremendous. I'm speaking at a big seminar in Austin, Texas that week, and I won't be able to get to Wrigley. I was trying to work my way around it, but it's never going to work out. So anyway, there you go. I thought Riverbend was rocking. A rocking night at Riverbend. If you were there, I'm sure you had a blast. If you were home, I'm sure you could tell that things were nearly just exactly perfect. So there you go. There's your Riverbend in review. I love you forever. We'll talk to you after Deer Creek or something like that. Love you.